So, today I'm going to be playing on a multiplayer server, and that server would be fanaticmc.com, and it happens to also be the one that I'm moderator for, but I'm going to be starting a Skygrid today for us to play on. And yes, I have noticed enabled right now, but I plan to disable it in just a second. So here's the server hub for everyone who's never been here. This is the skyblock entry, which is my usual hangout. And then over here, I'll just run really fast. Over here is Skygrid, and on the other side there's mini games. So you can see there's lots of people coming around. So let's go on into Skygrid. And I'm kind of like out in the middle of nowhere here, but for the sake of starting over here, because I did start over before, but unfortunately I have set home before, and after you set home you can't begin again. So I'm gonna have to kind of cheat and just fly out into the middle of nowhere, but that's okay. It'll still be realistic. So here we go. We have some rules and information over here. Pretty simple. Some more rules and information, which I already know by heart, so really don't need to spend time explaining them. So this is Skygrid. It's a lot of fun to play by yourself, but it's even more fun on a server like this with other random people, I find. So what we're gonna do is I'm just going to fly out in the middle of nowhere because, well, I can't just randomly begin because I already have once in the past. So we're just gonna pick a random direction, and I'm just gonna fly out to the middle of nowhere in that direction and start all new and fresh and as if I'd never played before. I don't actually have an island started, really. I attempted to briefly and then never really did anything. I was planning on doing an island with somebody else, a friend of mine, and they are kind of taking a little break, so I don't know, just for the heck of it, I thought it would be fun to start this now, and maybe later they might join us. I don't know. It'd be cool if they did, but we'll wait and see. So still kind of close. Haven't really gone that far out yet, but don't want to wait forever. Just gonna see. Wait a few more minutes, maybe turn. I don't know. Here, let's randomly go this way. Oh, okay. It's kind of hard flying around in Skygrid because there's blocks everywhere. And I'm sure you can see the chats going, so we're gonna have to just enjoy listening to everybody else talking. That'll be fun. I so want to like cheat and take that spot, but no, that would be too easy. So I'm just gonna go this direction. I'm gonna wait about 10 seconds and then I'm gonna stop and we're just gonna pick a block. So yes, a little bit longer. It's almost been 10 seconds, right? Oh, I want to say it's 10 seconds by this tree, but how about just now? We'll just stop here. And I'll just, where's the closest block? Okay, here's the closest block. And I still have a shovel in my hand, of course. So, stop flying. Let me dump this. Apparently it's not going to let me because it thinks I'm trying to be a moderator right now, so we'll fix that. We're just gonna turn notice off. Okay, there we go. And now it still doesn't want to let me drop it. This is getting retarded. Okay, well, we're just gonna pretend that that's not there for the moment. That'll work. Apparently I have diamond shoes on. How did... Okay. There. There, now I'm starting really from scratch this time. That's better. Okay, so Skygrid. Yeah, as you can see, I'm getting hungry. I'm not cheating. I could die. And, you know, notice is turned off, so I can't use fly anymore or anything. Looks like there's somebody's base down there. We may have to, like, try and walk out some more, because I don't want to start next to somebody, necessarily. So, here's the deal. You basically try and jump without falling and dying. And, oh god, see, that happens a lot. But, hey, here's a tree. We need a tree, so let's see about... I don't know, I'm kind of in a bad spot here, aren't I? Darn. Okay. If I can just get over to the tree somehow. I need a little bit of wood, but I don't want to fall. Oh, here's some. We'll go here. If I cannot fall. There we go. Yay! Oh god, please don't drop that. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Okay, so Skygrid is a lot like Skyblock in that there's very little space, but a lot of space to do things. You kind of just, I mean, as you can already see, there's just a big grid of blocks. So basically, you're just randomly starting out somewhere, and you have to gather all your resources. And in a way that makes it a lot like Skyblock. Skyblock, I think, is a little bit easier. At least you get a set start of things, you know, in Skyblock. You don't have to look for a tree or wood in Skyblock. It's just there. Which is super nice, I mean. Here, you're kind of stuck trying to find, you know, all your materials, and if you don't find them, you're kind of screwed. And normally, I mean, the game would just randomly put you somewhere, too. And I've kind of taken the guesswork out of that slightly by flying out to somewhere in the middle of nowhere. But that's because, unfortunately, I'd already started one and then gave up on it because it was only a couple blocks. And I wanted to start all over again fresh, so yeah. Okay, we got some wood. There's somebody down there. But you know, there's no telling if they're still playing or not. So this is really, I mean, I guess this is as good a space as any to start. Maybe we'll see about going over this way a little bit, actually. I'm such a waste here. I'm going to come back and pick these up, I swear. So we're going to go this way. Okay, at least we're a little farther out now. We're not like right above them. Oh, see, ooh, there's a melon above us. Food! Yay! Okay, I'm not dying of hunger or anything. That's good. Alright, so we'll stay here. That sounds good. So, basically, you set home. Not hot. What am I doing? Home. Okay. This is now my home block. And, yeah. If I die, I will respawn here, basically. So, let's make a little ledge for me to stand on. There we go. And no, I'm totally not reading what's going on in chat right now. I'm not really paying attention. I could just turn off the chat so that we don't have to look at it at all, but you know, sometimes funny stuff happens, so why not leave it, right? At least for now. And some of the interesting things here is you can like find in chests randomly hidden on the Skygrid map monster eggs. Like you can find the spawn eggs for various mobs. Oh, I'm out of wood. You can find, oh god, that's so close. Ooh, must be careful. You can find dirt and armor, weapons, saplings for different trees. There's so many things you can find in the chests randomly, and they make the game far more interesting. You can go to the Nether on Skygrid, but it's kind of a doozy. It's really, if you have your settings turned up at all, it can lag your computer so bad. Because it's a real Skygrid Nether, so it's, you know, tons of blocks all over the place. Lots of blaze spawners, stuff like that. And it really sucks if you your portal opens up to a blaze spawner. You just die over and over again. So here we have a platform. I'll leave my little snow block there so I know where my base is. Okie dokie. So do we have any? Well, there's some mycelin right there. There's a dirt block. Herp derp. Didn't even notice it there. Okay, plant the tree and destroy this. Pro tip, if you're playing this, always look above where you just planted a tree, because so many people tell me their trees aren't growing, and then I go look and I'm like, yeah, there's a stone block 2 or 3 blocks above your tree. It's not gonna grow. You wouldn't think people would miss that, but it's one of those things you don't really think about. So, yeah, we're limited on supplies here, which kind of sucks. And apparently my screen is going to freeze up on me. What the heck? Well, let's see if we can... Wait, there it goes. Okay, that was weird. I don't know why it freezed up on me, but it did. Let's see here. I got 4 blocks left. Let's make some sticks with these. Let's see here. Where should we go next? Oh, look, there's a spider down there. Oh, yuck. Spiders. Alright, 1 second. Let's see here. Let me think what we should do next. Okay, so, it's now nighttime. Had to take a moment to check my computer because it was being weird and it needed a restart. So, yeah, I had to stop the video and restart. But, yeah. All's good now. So, what were we doing? We just made sticks. And now have a tree that's not growing, unfortunately. So what do you do when you're waiting in Skygrid? You fall and die. Oh my god. Oh, I'm retarded. Okie dokie. See, this is what happens in Skygrid. You think you're just gonna make a simple little jump, and you crash and burn. Okay, so I don't know if I have... Let's see here. I don't know if I can do this or not. Oh, yay, we can do it. Sweet. So on Skygrid here, on this server, we have these lovely sponges here. We're going to destroy this real quick. And this sponge protects your area. It's a protect for you. And yeah, it's basically good for 10 blocks all around the sponge out. So all that plus the sponge space is safe. And nobody can mess with your stuff when you do that. So We've died once, so let's just get this out of the way with. I mean, wow, look at that. Random tree on tree there. So let's see if we can get some resources. Skygrid is pretty easygoing. The rules are fairly simple. Just so we can go over them really quick. Basic rules for playing on this Skygrid server is don't be a dick. You don't grief people. Don't kill people for fun. It's not nice. I mean, we really don't appreciate it when you kill people. It's not nice at all. There's, like I said, the protect, so that's nice always. Make sure you use your sponge if you're playing, because there's nothing anyone hates more than when a player starts playing Skygrid and they don't use the sponge that they can get. And another thing is, don't get your sponge. Oh, hey, that's useful. So don't do your sponge and then, like, not immediately place it. Because not immediately placing your sponge is just asking to die with it. And then you can't get another for a few days, and that sucks. So I have a plan here. We've set home, so we're going to go to spawn. Because we can teleport to spawn, we can teleport to our home. And I just got lucky and found some TNT. So, nice thing about here, we have this little villager guy here. He's a shopkeeper, and he's super cool. Look at that. One piece of TNT gets you 16 bones. Oh yeah. Now I'm in business. So, let's just go back to our home. Simple as that. And now I actually stand a chance of growing some trees. Bone meal. Yay, there we go. Look at that. Instant tree. I am terrible at parkouring, and it is so very evident in the fact that I've already died like twice, right? At least once, I think. And yeah, I'm just so paranoid because I'm not good at this at all, so I'm gonna take every precaution here. But now we're going somewhere, you know. We've got an easy way to get wood now, because we can get saplings from these trees and just use the bone meal to grow us more trees very quickly. So that's super helpful. When it comes to finding stuff in Skygrid, it's really first come, first serve on this server. If you find a chest out and about, you may take its contents, but be polite, and if you do, break the chest when you're done, because they don't regenerate items. And if you leave it there, you're just kind of leaving false hopes for some poor person who will come along and see it and, you know, take the time to parkour out to that chest only to find that it has already been raided, and that's just not fun at all. That's sucky. So it's really first come, first serve on here. Other oddball rules people ask, are iron golem farms allowed? And they are. You can make an iron golem farm. They are not allowed on Skyblock, but on Skygrid you can. When it comes to sand generators, yes, it's possible to make a sand generator. No, it is not allowed. If you do, you will get in trouble and probably banned. And it's not as easy to get away with it as some people think. I ban people all the time for that, or have to give them warnings if I see them building one. So, no sand generators. Iron golem farms are okay in Skygrid, but not Skyblock. Same thing goes, of course, for the sand gens. Skyblock is a no-no for those as well. So, don't do that. And I would say that Skygrid is not near as popular as Skyblock. You don't see quite as many people come on here. So there's not as much staff activity going on in here. You don't see us as often. But we do come in every single day, a couple times a day, to check on people, make sure everything's good. We don't just leave you guys, you know, for days on end. Let's see here. So, let's enlarge this a little bit. Okay, there we go. Yay. So the next thing I want to do really quick, I would like to make a stove and get some lights. And then maybe kind of scout out a food source. Well, there's a melon over there. So I can do a melon, or maybe I could try and find a animal spawner somewhere and get some grass blocks going and get some cows or pigs. But I honestly don't see any animal spawners nearby. So I think a melon is going to be our best bet. So first, let's make a bench. Okay. And more sticks, because we died with our sticks. Bench. Alrighty. And hey, look, we don't have that shovel anymore. Sweet. Okay, so here's some cobble. Yay. Alright, we want to get some cobble. It's important. Oh, look, the sun's coming up. I love watching the sunrise in Skygrid. Oh, what's that? Oh, what is that? Can I zoom in? Yes. Oh, it's a sheep spawner. Oh, well, I was hoping it was going to be my food source, but oh well. Alright, some more cobble. Finding cobble is a bit of a pain. It helps to get your cobble generator going. You can make the most simple cobble generator. It works great. You really don't... Oh, look at that. Sand fell. You really don't have to make it fancy to start. But yeah. Okay. So, I think that's all the blocks that are super close by other than like that one. I'm just so scared I'm going to fall again and die. In fact, look at that. Thank you, notice. I didn't need to know I created that, but alright. Let's make too many. A chest and a sign for a locket, and always, always, for the love of God, lock your chests. We do have the locket, and if you don't lock your chest, someone is going to steal your stuff. A chest that is put inside of a zone with your block is safe when it comes to people trying to open it from the outside. But if you add someone to your island, which you can do, and have a co-op, if you have a co-op, they can open your chest. So if you don't want your co-op opening your chests, put signs on them. And, you know, keep an eye on how far out you build, too, because a lot of people don't really watch, and they overbuild greatly. And then after they've overbuilt so badly, they wonder why people steal their stuff. Oh, look at that. Fuck this. Oh, nice. I wonder what they're upset about. Let's find out. Hold on. Let's find out what's going on really quick. I'm curious. Okay, they died. It's really not fun to die. I bet they had some good stuff or something. Oh well, sucks to be them. And people. Penis, wow, that's nice too. Okay. But anyways, I think it's getting kind of long now. This video probably is. And yeah, I think we're going to stop for now. And I will see you guys tomorrow. This time I actually remembered to close my video. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another episode of exciting stuff from Skygrid. And yeah, see you later.